Hey everyone, it's Adelaide Winterstep and welcome to today's video. I'm so glad that you could watch this. This is a highly requested barn tour. I had so many requests for this video, it's actually kind of insane. So I decided to do an official barn tour. All people in Star Stable have the same barn layout, but it's totally fine because this barn is my barn and I have specialized it in certain ways. So let's get straight into this video. Also keep in mind that we only have like 20 or 30 subscribers until you all get a trailer. So I might be posting this same day if I get more subscribers, if I get a lot of subscribers in one time. So let's get straight into it and I hope you enjoy. So basically this entire area right here is our groom's room. The groom area is for all of our grooms to come in, relax. They have an area to sit down, an area to chat and talk, and an area to hold their keys, sign in, and do anything that they might need to before the day starts. Here our grooms hold a lot of horse blankets and basic horse supplies so that they can have access to it whenever they need to, which is nice if you have supplies all around the area, and that way you can just get it whenever you need to. Also in this corner we typically put like a Christmas tree or something special during the holidays. Now we're going to take a right into one stall area. I don't really have my horses organized, but basically each stall consists of wood paneling with black iron bars that separate each stall, plenty of light and windows because horses just love the light, it just brightens everything up. The flooring is typically wood chips and we have some dirt in there too, but it's softer if you have the wood chips in, so we make sure to have plenty of those. And each stall obviously has a water bucket and a hay net, and so that's really crucial. Just a very simple setup for every single stall, and our groom right now is just working on cleaning out all those water buckets. But yeah, this is what all our stalls look like. Some of them have different like hay nets though, so it's a different setup. The horse in this corner stall is Dark Eye, who is our very, very lovely black thoroughbred / Hanoverian, so super cool with this horse. Our next horse is Classy Ace. He's just our bay thoroughbred. The next horse is Crescentdale, our chestnut thoroughbred, who is very competitive and very high level. Next we have Crimson Fall, who is our black Frisian, who's also extremely high level in things like dressage and working equitation. Next we have Jade Bell, our bay Connemara, on the other side of the stalls. And next to Jade Bell, we have Royal Dawn, who is our bay Hanoverian, who is very high level in things like dressage. The horse next to Royal Dawn is Emberwish, who is one of my original horses who I've had for so incredibly long. And the horse next to Emberwish is our very, very lovely Melody something. I don't bother to know the last name, but I know it starts with Melody. The horses across the way are Melody Mist, who is our very classic Grey Connemara, and our Lipizzaner Marble Maniac. So when you follow the stalls all the way down, you have our basic board on the wall. This wall has pictures, also has feeding charts and different riding schedules. It has where all the people sign in for riding the horses and reminders for everyone. So it's sort of like a central community area to where you don't have to talk to the person in person. You can just check the wall and you'll know what's going on at the stable at what time, which is really, really helpful seeing how big our stable is. Next to that we have our wardrobe, which obviously keeps all of my clothing intact and stuff. It's really great because now I have access to it at my stable where I usually want to change instead of at my house. And next to all of that is our wash stall, which is basically the center of our entire area because all the horses get washed each and every day, and it's such a crucial part to our stable, so we make sure to keep it clean and organized at all times. But it just has all the simple things that a wash stall might have. So now you go ahead and walk down the halls and you have horses like Emerald Potential, who is my chestnut Arabian, and my very, 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 very lovely new Arabian, who I just got very recently, Brightway. So Brightway is a really cool Arabian as well, and I have both of those standing across from each other because they get along really well. So I just love both those horses, and they're in their own separate areas since they're kind of hot and they don't like to hang around other horses other than each other. So they're difficult and high maintenance. But once you get here, we have our two areas. So this is sort of like the feed room, and in the feed room we have everything that you might need for our feed. Obviously we have different grain sections, different sections for hay and our main base grains, as well as just sort of a knick-knack area to get your horses ready. Our grain section holds all of the separate grains that we might have for different horses. These are usually mixed with the base grains, which are the bins I'll show you in a moment. But they're mixed with those to specialize the feed to be higher quality for each and every horse, because every horse has a different diet up in this stable. And so here are the base bins, and these ones are absolutely crucial to their feeding routine. So both those bins together, you can customize any feed that you might need. Senior feed, feed for younger horses, feed for horses that are doing a lot of work. And it all is really great to have that sort of access to all the different feeds. Sometimes we just have random stuff in here, different things that we do to like clean saddles if we don't have space. So as you can see, we have a lot of just random boxes and tubes of stuff everywhere. But we also have the buckets in the corner, which is used to put our grain in. And I'll show you the area for hay later, because that's in a whole new area that we will be looking at in the end. Our area across from that is actually the tack room, and the tack room again is a very crucial part to our entire stable, go figure. So in the tack room we have areas like for saddles, bridles, saddle pads, and lots of grooming supplies. So all the grooming supplies are in here as well. Our bridle rack has so many bridles on it. A couple of bridles are gone though, like my main bridles, because currently there are lessons ongoing in the Silverglade Equestrian Academy. So we typically only have 3 or 4 left in the rack once all the students are off and out. We also have a wheelbarrow in here. It's crucial so that we can carry large amounts of tack to certain areas. It's actually a really good hack for all of you all. In the saddle rack, we obviously don't have that many. Again, we have lessons, but typically they're all lined up in color coordination when I have all of them, and we make sure to clean all our saddles as much as often to keep the quality high. And because we have high expectations here and we want our tack to be clean, since it is an investment. So everything here is cleaned daily. Make sure it's very clean for everything. Always wipe down, always wash down. We also have our grooming supplies back here. We just have our dandy brushes, our curry combs, stuff like that, and our bins for separate tack supplies for different horses if they need a separate area. So that's basically sort of the tack area with grooming. So once you walk down a little bit, we get to our other horses, obviously. So here we have Dawn, and Dawn is a horse that I purchased a little while back, you may know. She will be in an upcoming video, but for Western riding, which is super duper exciting for all of you. We obviously have Violet. You guys love Violet. I do as well. And so both her and Dawn are next to each other because they're really good friends and they really enjoy each other's company. Last time we have Goldie, who is our very lovely horse you may know from past videos. I've had him in a couple, but I just call him Goldie for the ease of it. On the other side we have Silver Spell, who is our lovely, lovely Welsh pony. Super cute and older horse though, so he is used in our beginner lessons. And then we have Silent Hollow, who's our Arabian Stallion. Again, he's very hot-headed like our other horses, but he doesn't have a separate area. He just has to chill with the other horses. And lastly, we have Goldcrest, who's our lovely Roan Connemara. And this horse, I will show you probably a video someday of a tag along with this horse, since I really find them really cool. So, yeah. And the last area, I promised to show you guys where I hold my hay. My hay is just all the way up on the top rafters. That's where we have our bedding, our hay, our straw, anything that we might need for the horses that it comes in larger quantities, goes up there. And it's for the ease of storage and stuff. We don't want to have hay everywhere in the feed room. So that makes it clean and easy going. So thank you everyone so much for watching today's video. My voiceovers are horrible because I just don't bother to edit them, so I make a lot of mistakes, but it's okay. Be prepared for something super cool coming up in the next like 20 subscribers, so that's going to be super duper fun. You guys will get a trailer of something that you haven't seen yet, so that's super exciting. To be honest, I haven't started on it, so I really should start on it. But thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye!